The Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
Chiefs Blitz, whatever, we shared it here first with our guy over there. That is Nico. Nico Harmon has been placed on injury reserve, and the Chiefs have signed, Nico Rangio to the active roster. And we have, somebody that's joining us via phone. As the phone rings, let's bring in the Mango. Mango, what you have to say about this topic here today?
Ramihio, boys, there's no words to describe how I'm feeling right now. Nico Remihia is officially on the active 53-man roster. I've been saying he should have been there since the start of the season. I'm not going to complain because he's here now, boys. This is the correct call from Andy Reid and Brett Veach. Montreal Washington was elevated earlier on in the year, didn't really show a lot. Nico Remihia doesn't need an audition via elevation. He's been straight up signed to the roster. I am ecstatic for Nico and his family, and I think... given the opportunity, if he gets out there getting reps with Patrick, other than special team returns, I think, he might not leave the roster again.
Yeah, and I'm kind of with that too. What you got to say, Coach?
Man, I'm excited, and I've been excited for Nico. Damn it, he's been kicking ass and all in camp. He even got busy with your number one DB. He even got busy with that, man. So I'm excited for him. I know my main guy, Mango, is. You see, you can hear the excitement in his voice. The phone was ringing. You hear me? The phone was off the hook. So I'm going to say this, man. Like, I'm definitely excited for Nico, man. I want that man to touch the field. I believe he is the savior. It's not DJ Humphries. It's Nico. Nico's the savior. Is that no dang DJ Humphries? No disrespect, no pun intended. But it's Nico. Nico, this is your time, sir. This is your shot, your opportunity. Hey, hell, run one back for us, man. Show the kingdom that your boy Coach and Mango believe in you. I'm not knocking somebody on this panel. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe in you, Nico, but we do. Me what and panel, the Mango believe in you, sir.
You talking about me? You talking about me on the panel?
I didn't say no names.
You said I ain't talking about somebody on the panel.
You fit where?
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, what else you got to say, Mango, about Nico, man? What can he bring to the roster? What have you been seeing? I know you've been hyped for this kid for a long time. You've been hyping on for since training camp. And like Lou like to say on the Chiefs Blitz summer ball, but you've been hyping them up. What you got to say more about him, sir?
Well, I think we should acknowledge the fact that this move was done in conjunction with McCall Hardman being placed on IR. Nico's bread and butter really during college was his ability on special teams and his ability to return the ball, getting many a return touchdown in the process. So I think it's not really surprising that this is the guy they've brought up. Dave Toub was pounding the table for this kid to make the roster at the start of the year for those exact reasons. And I'd also like to see him get a couple of snaps here and there on the offense where McCall would have. He can play well in the slot. He can also get downfield and catch a nasty jump ball to say he's 5'9". He can get up there. That kid can jump up high. I'm just really excited for him, man. I mean, I've been lobbying for this like the entire off season. So
absolutely.
I think it's well deserved. He's clearly been putting in the work in training to be handed this opportunity in the first place. We could have easily have seen, a Justin Ross signed and they just, stick Steele and P. Ryan on those returns. But Nico's clearly turning heads, and given what Patrick and a bunch of the coaching staff were saying in the offseason, it's not really that surprising that he's been handed this opportunity.
Mm-hmm. And not surprising. So what more you have to say about Hardman, man? What more about him? What is he going to be out for a period of time? Can he be back the back end of the season, or can we see him returning for the in the playoff push, or he just done for the season? What you had to say?
Well, as things stand, there is hope that he can return for the playoffs, but he's done for the regular season. He won't play another snap in the regular season, I am told. Which is a shame because obviously the first couple of games he had that little knee niggle, which is obviously cropped up again and put him on IR. And we were all like, is McCall really the guy to have back there? But as the weeks went on, he got a bit of that juice back and he started returning quite well. So I think it's a shame, especially given his contributions to the team. I mean, you never want to see a guy that catches you a Super Bowl winning pass go down. And Hardman's been a contributor to this team for a long time, so that it's really sad in that sense. But you next man up. It's what it is, and it's what it will always will be. So Nico's got to step up and match McCall.
So this is my take on the situation again. You know how I go. My interpretation on it is, next man up. Next man up.
Mm-hmm.
Next man up, man. Go out there, man, and pose your will, man. This is your time, Nico. You own it. Take the bull by the horns, my guy, and you go out there and you produce, man. Go out there, show your worth, man.
And if I'm him, I'm taking this opportunity and running with it, and not grabbing the bull by the horns, man. You get an opportunity, you take it and you run with it. You don't let it turn back. You don't let that 53-man roster just be for this, a couple games. You let that spot stick, and when you get your shot, don't let it go. Mm-hmm. So if this is opportunity, a lot of Chiefs fans been rooting for him. Some people probably like to call it the Nico bandwagon or the some, in the chats, what they be saying, they out there, they like to say this and that, but hey, a lot of people want to, see this kid get a lot of, shine. You can call it the glaze or whatever, but the kid was, like Dre said, the kid was shining in preseason. Also in training camp, he was going up against the best and still, showing his worth. And now he get his opportunity. I didn't think, by, because it was 5 weeks left in the season. I didn't see him like getting his chance, but hey, it happened. You know what I mean? Because, I was like, well, we rooted for the kid long enough. You know what I mean? Here we going into week 14, and now he's getting a chance. So that lets you know, man, don't ever give up on your hope on, your opportunities. Keep fighting for it. And this is what he have, man. And Mango has been banging the drum. Coach Dre have been banging the drum. A lot of Chiefs fans have been banging the drum. But on this show, Bowtie Sports, we like to give credit where it's due. We like to give credit where it's due, and that's Mango. He's been pushing the drum all summer league long for him, and now you got your guy. So what you gonna be looking for this Sunday night? And he get the start in prime time. So is this a prime time moment for him, Mango?
I mean, the dream is a punt return touchdown is the dream, isn't it? Really,
mm-hmm.
I don't know how much of him we're gonna see in the offense straight away. Given how late in the week McCall went down. So I don't know how much time they'll have had to work him properly in, but I imagine we'll see him on the majority of the special team snaps. I don't know. It's just really exciting to think about. I think the kid's really talented, and I'm hoping he shows up.
But so you guys, what you guys say, Coach Dre? You think this kid gonna shine in this prime time moment?
So what I'm gonna say is this: I'm not gonna put too much icing on the cake. I ain't gonna put too much.
The cake is there. The cake is done. You got to start, sir.
You got no. What I'm saying is the cake is done, but I'm gonna go light icing. I'm gonna go gluten with the cake. I'm gonna go gluten with the cake. I'm not gonna put icing on this cake.
Will it be this game on the line? You know what I mean? Chiefs need a return kick, and they punt it off to Nico, and he returns and ice it to the house for the game.
No. If it returns, it go from gluten to icing. It go from gluten free to sugar. You know what I'm saying? Light coated sugar. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm excited for the young man to go out there and get his opportunity because, like I said, we've been banging on the drums all season. Even in the summer leagues, we've been banging all season for this guy because he goes out there and he's a football player. And let's think in y'all spirit, a football player, right? He just want to see the field, man. So
ain't they all football players?
Nah, a football player. Got some guys it's too tender that needs Mahomes' help to pick them up. But I ain't gonna say too much on that one. I'm not gonna say too much. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is this: I'm happy for Nico. I want Nico to go out there and show his worth, guys, and put your statement on this game. Right? Best way to do it, man. Prime time, Chargers, man. West Division. Let's get it. I'm excited for him, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for him too. And again, if you're just now joining in, Mango is joining us via what? Phone. That's why he's down there in the classroom. We don't allow phones out in the classroom, but for this section, we let Mango down there in the corner over on that side in the back of the class. He got his phone out today, as the old school phone. It is very, very old.
I don't think you can hide that phone though. I think you can't put it in your damn pocket, bro. You can't put it. Nothing phones on that damn phone. You're gonna get caught when you come in class, bro.
But again, Mango, man, hey, keep doing the work, man. Keep putting it out there. You know what I mean? He been banging the drum for this guy, and now he's getting a chance. It's gonna be a lot. Can you hear the chant now, guys? And he returned a punt. All the kingdom is cheering for this kid, and all you can hear is Nico, 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 Nico. And he returns it and ice it to the house. Get you down, man. That's gonna be amazing. Well, again, Mango, thank you for joining in, man. Keep up the great work, man. And Nico is on this thing, or hey, any last words you had to say, Mango?
I'm gonna leave you with an image before I hang up the phone. It is the Super Bowl. We are in New Orleans. The Kansas City Chiefs are taking on the Detroit Lions. There is a minute left on the clock. The game is tied.
Talk about it.
Patrick Mahomes has marched the team down the field. We're now in the red zone. I'm sure you guys are familiar with a little play called Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Nico Remigio will catch the winning Super Bowl touchdown. Thank you very much. See you later, fellas.